Storm Tracker Doppler radar, sponsored by Homeland Bank. And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Elizabeth Temple.
Seeing another quiet start out there, at least for the Ark-La-Miss region. Not seeing anything on the Storm Tracker Doppler radar. However, we are starting to see some of the rain associated with that system way off to the northwest, and that is expected to continue off to the southeast over us heading into the next several hours and through tomorrow as well. And that is all because of that warm front that is in place. So of course that is keeping us warmer than where we were this time yesterday, mainly sitting in the upper 40s to low to mid 50s. Those dew points not too far behind it, especially heading off to the west where they're really starting to feel the impacts of that, currently sitting in the lower 50s, and a few spots are still trying to hang on to those upper 40s. So like I said, increased moisture in place, and we can see that as far as the cloud cover goes associated with that system. It's beginning to move into the area right now, not really seeing any rainfall, but because of that increased moisture, we can't rule out a pop-up shower heading into the later hours of the day. We really aren't going to see the rain associated with this heading until tomorrow though. So like I said, the clouds will increase throughout the daytime hours today. We'll see maybe a pop-up shower or two heading into this afternoon, but as you are waking up tomorrow morning, just around or after sunset, we'll start to see the scattered activity associated with the warm front move into the region. Not really expecting anything on the strong to severe side associated with this area of storms. It'll be the ones that come later on associated with the main area of low pressure, mainly heading into after dinner time or just after sunset is when we'll see this other round of showers and storms continue to make their way across the region. And it's also a very slow moving system, so on top of the possible severe weather threat, we do also have that flash flooding threat. As you can see, the earlier timestamp was around 8 o'clock at night, and this is only at 4 a.m. so we're still we could be experiencing rain in the entire Ark-La-Miss region throughout the early morning hours, and most of it should begin to clear out heading into the late morning into early afternoon. Maybe a few of those isolated showers could linger into the later half of the day, and then we'll clear out mostly heading into Monday. So like I said, have that strong to severe storm threat, have that slight risk, the 1 out of 5 for our southernmost parishes, and then mainly I-20 and south sitting at that marginal for all of the threats associated with those strong to severe storms. Isolated tornadoes, damaging wind gusts, as well as large hail are all a possibility, and as it is an overnight event, just make sure that you have those alerts on, and of course, like I said, the flash flooding risk for the entirety of the Ark-La-Miss region. But today, expecting to stay on the drier side, but on the more humid side as well, with those increased clouds, highs in the low 80s, continuing to stay muggy, and see those clouds move into the area in the lower 60s. And tomorrow, daytime highs only getting up into the mid 60s with those storms continuing. Heading into Sunday, we'll clear out heading into Monday, but we'll see another front move through Tuesday. It'll bring those high temperatures down to below average.